Do you think it is proper for congressmen to take earmarks in exchange for their vote, and what role do you think earmarks should play in legislation? Touch upon cap and trade if you can, and also how the corporate tax structure is hurting small businesses. I know, it's a little tough.
Okay, 1 minute. It took over 1 minute to say the question. Earmarks, or as they call porculus, 435 congressmen, 100 senators, lots of earmarks, or pork. My stance from day one, no pork. That is the rest of the question, you know, it's tough to say. I think the important thing is to give the government back to the people, to lower tax rates. You lower tax rates, you stimulate the economy. If you increase tax rates, the economy dies. The tax rate in this country is confiscatory in nature. The more you take, the less you have. Every time there's been a tax reduction, the amount of money flowing to the federal government's increased. Conversely, every time you've raised the taxes, the amount of money flowing has decreased. It doesn't take a genius to figure out why. When you have more money to spend, you spend it, and then other people spend it.
If you want to stimulate the economy, it's very simple. Flat tax. Flat taxes create jobs. They even increase revenue to the federal government for things such as a strong military and defense against terrorism. Cap and trade, to put extra tax on anything it's against my sense of well-being. It's against any American's chance of moving ahead, having them move from one social strata or economic strata to the next. That's all inhibited by taxes. What was the other part of the question? Cap and trade. Against cap and trade. Oh, earmarks. Earmarks are wasteful. I do not agree with earmarks. Earmarks is just another form of redistribution. If earmarks are so important to congressional members and senators, they should finance it from their salary. If you have to finance it from their salary, you'll find out that they'll be fiscally responsible and help discipline it because they don't want their money touched. They have their own retirement account where you have Social Security. Is that fair? No. Do they pay into Social Security? No. If they were on Social Security, would they not fix Social Security? Yeah.
Corporate taxes. Lower corporate taxes free up entrepreneurs to employ more people and create more product and increase production. It's very simple. We have the highest corporate rate, one of the highest corporate rates in the world in the United States, and that's a disgrace. Cap and trade. Global warming is a hoax. The director of the climate change unit at the University of East Anglia just agreed that they manipulated the data and said the Earth has been cooling for the last 15 years, and no to earmarks. It's a vote buying scam.
If you guys don't know what I think about cap and trade and earmarks by now, you're not paying attention. The only earmark I'd be in favor of is when an irate citizen hits a congressman in the ear with a baseball bat, then he'll have an earmark. This is outrageous, and people are allowing this to happen. Your children are being robbed. You're being robbed. Your currency is getting ready to collapse. We're heading into a collapse that people can't even imagine. We have to wake up. We have to start reading. We have to start studying. We have to forget about what Mercedes we can drive next year like they do in Great Neck. We have to realize there are things a lot more important than material things. There's a God above, and as long as this country was a moral nation, the economics went with it. You cannot have a free market without morals and a fear of God. And that's where it's at. Thank you.
Another name for cap and trade, of course, is cap and tax. I signed the Americans for Tax Reform Pledge, which obligates me to not raise taxes. I think, just based on that, I think you know where I stand on all three of these issues.
Well, just wait until 2011 when the Bush tax things expire, because we're all going to be in for a great surprise, even those making under $250,000, because we're all going to get increases in taxes. So our beautiful president of hope and trade, hope and promise, hope and change, whatever he calls it, we're all going to get our beautiful increases in taxes no matter what we make, because that's all going to go. So anyway, what was the question? Oh, cap and trade, I'm against, because anything that's going to make my electric go up, whether it's in the business or whether it's at my home, it's going to go. Because for every coal plant we close, China will open up 3, and India will open up 2. So forget that. And all this global warming, now yesterday they said to us, we're getting snow because of global warming. So when we didn't get snow, it was for global warming. So they want it both ways.